So the October housing market stats show us that we had the most inventory in all of 2023 in October. So inventory is coming back. For example, the single family homes have 3.5 months of inventory, and townhomes and condos have just over 4 months of inventory. We're heading towards normal balanced market, which is roughly 5.5 months for our area. We also had an increase in sales. Sales are up 5% for single family homes and 2.5% for townhomes and condos. That's a normal reaction. Properties are also staying on the market longer in Sarasota Manatee counties. They're staying on the market for up to 30 days before they go under contract and 90 days before they close. That's not unusual. We're seeing more markdowns. Again, this is part of a normal balanced market that we go on the market at one price and end up closing at another, or we have a price reduction. Again, this is all very normal. We are about to get into our busy season. We are about to have all of our snowbirds come, and this is when they buy, especially if the winter is going to be harsh, which it looks like it might be harsh this year. We tend to have more sales when there's a lot of snow up north. So what does this mean for you? If you're a seller, make sure your house is ready. Buyers have choices now. So make sure your house is clean, make sure it's put together well, make sure that if you've got any repairs that need to be done, you go ahead and do them. Make sure it's well lit when it goes to be shown. Make sure you put your clutter away. And clutter is not a negative word. Clutter is our knickknacks and our pictures, our books, the things we have on our counters. And don't get me wrong, my house has a lot of stuff. I am one of those people that has a lot of things out, so I totally understand. I would have to do a lot of boxing up in order to sell my house. The other thing that you need to do is just be patient. Buyers, make sure you have that pre-approval. You want to know how many times a property gets decreased in price, or there's a price reduction, and then suddenly there's a couple of offers. And I know that this is true because it's happened to me a few times in the last several months. And I know that that realtor wasn't lying because it went under contract and it wasn't my buyer. So I know that it's happening. We are seeing multiple offers on properties, especially when they get into that sweet spot for pricing. Now, as for foreclosures and short sales, I'm still hearing people say, hey, listen, we're waiting for prices to drop. We're waiting for the sky to fall. Let me tell you what the stats are. In October, there were 8 foreclosure sales. And that was an increase from the previous year, which was 5. There were 2 short sale closures, which was an increase from the previous year, which was 0. So we're not seeing that. Most people have enough inventory, most people have enough equity in their homes that they are not selling. I'm encouraging people who want to buy that if they can keep their house, especially if they have a low interest rate, to keep their house, rent it out, and then buy something else. If you're in a financial position to be able to do that, that's a really smart financial move to make. So we aren't seeing a lot of foreclosures. We're not seeing a lot of short sales, and I don't think we are. I think we're going to see a stable market. I think as long as interest rates hover around the top 6 or in the 7s and they don't go up and down and fluctuate too much, people are still going to feel comfortable about the market. When and if the interest rates start coming down, then we're going to see more buyers hit the market, and we're going to see an increase in pricing. So now is actually a good time to buy. And I know every realtor says this, but now is actually a decent time to buy because even though the interest rates are a little bit higher, there's still enough inventory and the prices are still lower. If those interest rates come down to the mid 6s, or even if they hit 5, oh my gosh, if they hit the 5s, it's going to be another feeding frenzy. Then the prices are going to react and they're going to go up. So take that into consideration when you're thinking about whether or not want to buy, and talk to your realtor and your financial advisor and see if it's smarter for you to do it now or if it's smarter for you to wait. That's only a decision that you can make. So, and if you're going to sell your house, just make sure that you're ready for that. And buyers, make sure you have your pre-approval or your proof of funds so that when you go to write that offer, that you can prove you can buy it. A lot of sellers have gotten savvy and are not accepting offers without proof that you can actually buy it. So if you've got any questions about the 2023 housing market or the 2024 housing market as we enter it, just let me know and you can post your questions below. Have a great day.